What is up, flock? Feenix over here, and welcome back to another Farming Sim 25 Feenix moment. This is where we talk about everything that happened last week, everything that happened this week, and so on. Now, before we get into last week, you guys know we have to start off by thanking some very, very awesome people, and these very, very awesome people are channel members that help support the channel every single month. And one of the perks of being a channel member is you get your name shouted out at the beginning of every single Feenix moment. So without further ado, let's run down this list of absolutely awesome people. At our ultimate flock tier, we have Mr. JT Petars Gaming and Bear Claw. At our elite flock tier, we have Firefire Romney, AJ Fisher, Tech Guy 191, the Cast Pajamas. Actually, he's just Cast Pajamas now. Dylan Marks, Battalion Chief Matt Carter, Redneck Gaming 98, Jason Buford, and Pierce Custom Gaming. And then at our basic flock tier, we have ZM Harris, Adam Streets, and Matt Householder. Thank you guys so very, very much for your continued support. Really does mean a lot to me. And as always, I love your faces. Now, this is where I usually go in and I read the comment of the week. But I am actually recording this right after I recorded last week's Feenix moment, simply because as soon as I get done live streaming this past Friday, I'm going to bed because I have to be up in Allentown at 9 o'clock in the morning. And Allentown's like roughly a 2.5, 3 hour drive for me. So I don't have to. I want to. Let me rephrase that. I don't have to. I want to. So my wife and I are taking a little trip up to Pennsylvania, and everybody's like, yeah, I know. JT's like, hey, he's going back to Pennsylvania to visit his family. Shut up. But no, me and my wife are taking a little trip, so I'm recording this right after I recorded the last one, so I don't know what and all happened last week. Hopefully everything went well, and I am actually still going on a little trip. We'll see. But, yeah, so anyway, the Mac Museum up there in Allentown, Pennsylvania is doing a Mac cruise-in for their 125th anniversary. And my wife told me about it, and I was like, you know what, since we're going to Pennsylvania anyway, I wouldn't mind seeing that, or being there for that, because I've wanted to go through the Mac Museum in the past, but you have to schedule an appointment, and it's basically like the tour guide takes you on a tour around there, and I'm the kind of person that I don't want to go through a museum and like be rushed. Like I like walking around and then seeing what I want to see, looking at what I want to look at, and taking the time to appreciate that. I don't want to go and be like, they're like, here's this truck and move along. We gotta go look at this truck. Like I want to see this truck. Like for me, it's gonna be the fire trucks. Like I do like the Mac trucks. Don't get me wrong, but for me, it's gonna be the Mac fire trucks. I'm gonna gravitate towards them. But for the cruise-in, they're gonna have the museum open, so you don't have to make an appointment. You can just walk in, and that's what did it for me. Like I don't know how many fire trucks are actually gonna be there. Like people driving them in, but I know there's some in the museum, and I would love to check out, and I would just love to like wander around and look at the different Mac trucks that people got. I think it's gonna be cool. I will try to take some video of all this. We're doing some cool stuff, so I'll try to take some video and do like a vlog of it. I know I said that for last time, but I just went, but it was a moment where I just I don't care at this point. I just want to enjoy myself, and I didn't record much, so out of the end I didn't have any, but I'll try. My main goal is to get some pictures of the trucks and all that, so definitely follow me on Instagram, especially if you haven't followed. If you're interested in the emergency vehicle content and you haven't followed my East Coast emergency page, check that out. So yeah, that's the plan, and there's some stuff we're gonna do afterwards, but so I won't be around to record this after that, and plus I wanted to get it live because I don't know if I'll have time to get it up on Sunday if I don't do it now, so we're doing it now. So yeah, don't know what happened last week, so I can't do a comment of the week, and I can't even tell you if I got everything uploaded. I should, because half of it's already uploaded. So this last week is going to be spent making sure stuff for this week goes up. So that's what happened. So I can tell you what to expect this week, because hopefully this week I got it all done. But anyway, first off, Sunday Feenix moment. You're watching it now. If not, you're missing out on what to expect for the rest of the week, I guess. Anyway, Monday will be a mod spotlight of what I'm not 100% certain. I was going to do it on FS17 fire trucks, but then I realized that I already covered everything but one of Jesse's trucks. So I was like, oh, like I didn't realize I did half of these. My bad. So I have to find something else to do on that. Just like I have to figure out what I'm going to do for Wednesday and Friday. But by the time this video goes live, I should already have that. Record it and probably render it and upload it. So we'll figure it out. But Monday will be a Feenix moment or mod spotlight of some sort. Tuesday is already uploaded, and that is House of Ashes, episode 10. That's one episode away from the series finale, which will be next week. And then I think Dead Island 2 is going to take its spot. So that will be on Tuesday. Wednesday will be another mod spotlight of what I don't know. Like I said, I haven't figured out what those mod spotlights are going to be on just yet. But we will figure it out for sure. Thursday will be the second episode of Water Park Simulator. So that's probably when I'm going to spend a lot of my time this week if my computer holds up. We'll see. It didn't crash. I played it earlier today and it didn't crash on me. So knock on wood. It's whatever the issue was has been fixed. Knock on wood. Anyway, so that will be on Thursday. Friday will be another mod spotlight of what I have no clue, as I've said the other two. I had it written down, but I don't think. Yeah, I don't have this week's figured out. I had last week's figured out, which is this week at the time of recording. Anyway, I'm confusing myself. So anyway, let's go into live streams then. So first up, Friday, Farming Friday. I'm going to be here just like I was last Friday. I will be here to do Farming Friday. Saturday is uncertain at this point in time. I'm not quite sure. That's going to be October 25th. I have no clue if I'll be here Saturday or not. If I do, it will be in JT's live stream if he decides to live stream. If not, I won't be around. But it really all depends on if my wife has off or not. I'm going to go out on a limb and say she's not going to be off because she had the past Saturday out. But anyway, we'll figure it out. I don't, like I said, that's the problem with doing this a week before it's supposed to come out because I don't know anything. I'm lost. So if I'm here Saturday, it'll be during JT's live stream. JT also live streams on Sunday, so he does usually late morning, early afternoon. He live streams. He does everything from Among Us to Construction Sim to Firefighting Sim to Mafia games to Uno, all that. Anything you've seen us play in the past, he plays. So if you're interested in that, he's linked in the channel, in the description down below the video. You can find him there, and you can also find PJs there. PJs, he hasn't live streamed in a while that I know of. So he might randomly pop up. Don't count on it. But if he does, the best way to know is if you subscribe to his channel, also linked in the description down below. Or be in the Discord, because anytime these guys go live, it does send out a post to everyone so you know that they're live and you can go check them out. Anyway, that's going to do it for me for today, guys. Sorry for the short, uncertain video. Just I'm recording it a week beforehand, and I really don't know what happened last week. So if you guys did like the Feenix moment, be sure to leave a like down below. It does help me out so very, very much, and I do appreciate it so very, very much. If you guys do want to see future Feenix moments, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to know if I whenever do go live or upload a video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching. and I will see you guys next time.
Bye.